Yo, what's good, fight fans? Welcome back to Ring Ruler, the home of the hardest hitting boxing breakdowns on YouTube. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and join the squad. We're all about delivering the best fight highlights, analysis, and pure passion for the sweet science. Today, we're diving into a featherweight classic that lit up Madison Square Garden back in 2019, Shakur Stevenson vs. Christopher Diaz. This wasn't just a fight, it was a statement, a showcase of skill, heart, and ambition from two American warriors looking to prove themselves on the big stage. So, grab your gloves, settle in, and let's relive every slick jab, every explosive moment, and the story of a young phenom taking on a gritty veteran. Trust me, you're not gonna want to miss a second of this one, so stick around until the end for a special surprise that'll keep you locked into Ring Ruler. Let's set the scene. April 20, 2019, Madison Square Garden, New York City. The air is electric, the crowd is buzzing, and the stakes are sky high. Shakur Stevenson, the 21-year-old Olympic silver medalist from Newark, New Jersey, steps into the ring with an undefeated record of 10-0. This kid is a prodigy, lightning-fast hands, a defensive wizard, and a ring IQ that makes him look like he's playing chess while his opponents are stuck playing checkers. He's got the hype, the pedigree, and the ambition to become a boxing legend. But standing across from him is Christopher Diaz, a 24-year-old Puerto Rican American from Barranquitas, Puerto Rico, with a record of 24-1. Diaz is no slouch, he's a rugged, battle-tested fighter with power in both hands and a never-say-die attitude. Coming off a tough loss to Masayuki Ito for the WBO super featherweight title, Diaz is hungry to prove he's still a contender. This fight is a classic clash of styles, Shakur's slick, technical brilliance versus Diaz's relentless pressure and knockout power. Who's gonna come out on top? Let's break it down on Ring Ruler. As the bell rings for round 1, you can feel the tension. Shakur, in his black and gold trunks, is bouncing on his toes, eyes locked on Diaz like a hawk. Diaz, in red and white, comes out aggressive, looking to close the distance and land those heavy hooks. But Shakur's footwork is something else, man. He's gliding around the ring, popping the jab like a metronome, keeping Diaz at bay. Every time Diaz tries to rush in, Shakur sidesteps, slips, or counters with a crisp left hand. The crowd's already buzzing because they know they're watching a kid who's special. Diaz isn't backing down, though. He's throwing bombs, trying to catch Shakur off guard. But those punches are hitting air more often than not. Shakur's defense is so tight, it's like he's got a force field around him. By the end of the round, Shakur's landed a few clean shots, and Diaz is already looking frustrated. Ring Ruler fans, you can see it right away. Shakur's got the edge in speed and precision, but Diaz's heart is gonna make this a fight. Round 2 kicks off, and Diaz knows he's gotta change the game plan. He's trying to cut off the ring, trap Shakur against the ropes, and unleash those power shots. You can see the intensity in his eyes. He's not here to be a stepping stone. But Shakur's movement is unreal. He's pivoting, circling, and using that Philly shell defense to make Diaz miss. Then, boom. Shakur lands a beautiful check hook as Diaz lunges in, and the crowd erupts. That's the kind of stuff you subscribe to Ring Ruler for, right? Diaz shakes it off, but you can tell he's feeling the pressure. Shakur's not just dodging, he's landing sharp combinations, jab, cross, left to the body. It's like he's painting a masterpiece in there, while Diaz is swinging for the knockout but coming up short. The round ends with Shakur in control, and you're starting to see why people were calling this kid the future of boxing. By round 3, Shakur's confidence is through the roof. He's showboating a little, dropping his hands, taunting Diaz to come forward. The crowd loves it, but Diaz ain't laughing. He's still marching forward, throwing heavy leather, trying to land that one big shot that could change everything. There's a moment where Diaz catches Shakur with a solid right hand, and you think, oh, here we go. But Shakur eats it like it's nothing, fires back with a 3-punch combo, and dances away. That's what makes him so dangerous. He's not just fast, he's tough. Diaz is game, but he's starting to look like he's swimming upstream. The punches he's landing aren't doing enough damage, and Shakur's counters are piling up. Ring Ruler Squad, you feeling the momentum shift? Shakur's putting on a clinic, but Diaz's heart is keeping him in this fight. Let's fast forward to round 5, because this is where things get spicy. Diaz knows he's behind, so he's turning this into a dogfight. He's crowding Shakur, throwing hooks to the body, trying to rough him up in the clinch. The ref's got to step in a couple of times, but Shakur's staying composed. He's using his jab to create space, then, wham! Lands a vicious uppercut that snaps Diaz's head back. The Garden goes wild. Diaz stumbles but stays on his feet, firing back with a looping right that just grazes Shakur. This is the kind of action that makes boxing the greatest sport on earth, and here at Ring Ruler, we live for these moments. Shakur ends the round with a flurry, peppering Diaz with jabs and crosses, and you can see Diaz's frustration building. He's tough as nails, but Shakur's skill is on another level. Round 7 is where Shakur really starts to pull away. He's settled into a rhythm now, picking Diaz apart from the outside. His jab is like a laser, and he's mixing in body shots that are slowing Diaz down. Diaz is still dangerous, don't get me wrong, he lands a hard left hook that gets a roar from the crowd, but Shakur's defense is just too good. He's rolling with the punches, slipping shots, and making Diaz pay every time he overextends. There's a beautiful moment where Shakur lands a 4-punch combo, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, and Diaz is just eating leather. The commentators are losing their minds, and so are we at Ring Ruler. Shakur's not just winning, he's putting on a show, proving why he's one of the most exciting prospects in boxing. As we head into the later rounds, it's clear Diaz is running out of answers. He's still coming forward, still throwing, but his punches are getting slower, and Shakur's counters are getting sharper. Round 9 is a masterclass from Shakur. He's switching stances, feinting, and landing at will. Diaz tries to bull rush him, but Shakur's footwork is like poetry in motion. He's circling left, then right, making Diaz look like he's chasing a ghost. At one point, Shakur lands a straight left that rocks Diaz, and you think it might be over, but Diaz's chin is made of granite. He keeps pushing, keeps fighting, and you gotta respect that heart. Ring Ruler fans, this is what boxing's all about, two guys leaving it all in the ring, giving us a fight to remember. By the time we get to round 10, the final round, the crowd's on its feet. Diaz knows he needs a knockout, so he's swinging for the fences. Shakur, though, is just too slick. He's dancing, sticking, and moving, frustrating Diaz at every turn. There's a moment where Diaz lands a body shot that makes Shakur wince, and the crowd gasps, but Shakur fires back with a flurry that seals the deal. As the final bell rings, both fighters raise their hands, but the Garden knows who won this one. Shakur's dominance is undeniable, and the judges agree, scoring it a unanimous decision, 100-90, 99-91, 98-92 for Shakur Stevenson. What a performance! So, what made this fight so special? For me, it's Shakur's coming-of-age moment. At just 21, he took on a tough, experienced guy like Diaz and made it look easy. His speed, his defense, his ring generalship, it was all on display. But let's not sleep on Christopher Diaz. He showed heart, toughness, and a willingness to go to war, even when the odds were against him. This fight was a perfect mix of skill and grit, and that's why we're breaking it down here on Ring Ruler. If you loved this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with every boxing fan you know. We're building a community of fight lovers here, and we want you to be part of it. Now, here's the special surprise I promised. To celebrate this incredible fight, we're dropping exclusive Shakur Stevenson merch on the Ring Ruler store. Head over to our website, linked in the description, to grab your limited edition Slick Shakur t-shirt. Plus, we're giving away a signed poster from this fight to one lucky subscriber who comments their favorite moment from this breakdown and tags a friend. Don't sleep on this, Ring Ruler fam, this giveaway ends in 48 hours. Also, let us know in the comments what fight you want us to break down next. Should we do another Shakur classic, or maybe dive into a legendary throwback? You tell us. Before we wrap up, a quick shout out to our Ring Ruler OG subscribers. You guys keep this channel growing, and we're so grateful for your support. If you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that button, turn on notifications, and join the Ring Ruler family. We've got more fire breakdowns, exclusive interviews, and behind the scenes content coming your way. Until next time, keep your hands up, your chin down, and stay locked into Ring Ruler for the best boxing content on YouTube. Peace.